With Emma Watson cast as the lead Belle in the upcoming live-action Disney film Beauty and the Beast, the film has now cast Gaston. According to a report from Variety, Hobbit and Fast and Furious 6 actor Luke Evans has taken the role of the village antagonist bent on marrying Watson's Belle. Amy Rose, do you like the casting of Luke Evans as Gaston?
Yeah, I think it's interesting. I like Luke Evans. I think he's got talent. Everyone keeps talking about how small he is to play Gaston. The dude is 6 feet tall. Like, what are you talking about?
And muscular.
Yeah,
and
like
big.
I don't know that criticism. If you don't see him in the role, fine. But I can't say I'm, live action takes on these kind of properties excite me out of the gate. But we saw, what Kenneth Branagh did with Cinderella, and we're seeing a lot of amazing renditions of this in the live action form. So if done well, it could be great. Emma Watson, she is just taking such amazing steps for her career.
Yeah.
Perks of Being a Wallflower, even her little role in Marilyn, and just everything that she's been doing. That new one with Daniel Bruhl's coming out. She's just an
her role in This Is the End.
She was hilarious
she
in
was
This
so
Is the
funny
End.
in
She
that.
stole it. So I think that with her at the helm, as the lead, and then Luke Evans in there, I think they could have really good chemistry. So I do think the casting could be interesting.
I love Luke Evans. This guy should be in the top 5 right now of the biggest movie stars, I think, in the world. I think he's that talented. I think he's that personable. I think he's that charming. I just think he's great. And I cannot begin to tell you how much I love Beauty and the Beast. I wore out VHS tapes when I was younger watching Beauty and the Beast.
I still have it, John.
Really? On VHS?
Yes.
Okay, I'm a little bit jealous. I'm going to admit I'm a little bit jealous.
In.
That is awesome. And Gaston is one of the great Disney characters we've seen. My one question mark, and it's just a question mark, it's not a problem, but my one question mark has been, Gaston is supposed to be kind of hulking, kind of really big. But I have no doubt that they're going to do this right, and that getting an actor of the caliber of Luke Evans is great. I'm still kind of bummed out that he backed out of The Crow. I was kind of looking forward to him doing that. But all that being said, I think this sounds great. I'm all on board.
Not to mention Emma is tiny.
Well, that's
so in comparison.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the point I was going to make, was the fact that Emma Watson is little, so he's going to look hulking compared to her. And I'm actually glad he didn't do The Crow, because The Crow right now seems to be cursed all the way around. Like it just and. What Dracula,
losing directors, losing
everything, and Dracula Untold was not the movie for him at all. I agree with the guy; is immensely. He's so talented. He's so talented, and I think that he could be a big movie star. But his roles have been lackluster.
He has been. I know we're going off on a tangent here, but he has made some very questionable decisions with his career.
Yeah,
because there was, first of all, I actually didn't mind Immortals. And I thought he was pretty good in it, but I didn't think the movie as a whole. Mickey Rourke was the worst part of that film, by the way.
Mickey.
And yeah, it was so unfortunate. But then he did that one with John Cusack, that Edgar Allan Poe one with John Cusack. I can't remember the title. It was just Poe. There you go. And not a good outing for that.
Hobbit?
Then he chose, what's that?
He was good in Hobbit.
And even with that movie, even with The Hobbit, he could have been the Aragorn of that series, and I felt that he was fine. I mean, acting wise, he was great. Performance was great, but as far he wasn't focused enough. They spent too much time on other stuff, and they should have focused on him. But I think this could be a role that he really could shine some more, especially going back and forth, like you just said about Emma Watson. She is that big movie star. She's going to continue to be.
Yeah.
She's so young still, and she's doing all these great movies. Like This Is the End was a great. You saw the comedy chops and the dramatic chops. She's the goods, and I think so is he. And we'll talk about. We'll talk about The Beast in just a little bit.
Will Emma Watson, the big question is, will she ever be as good of an actor as her dad? That's the question. I'm being facetious. Of course she is. I love Eric Roberts and all, but I mean, come on.
I'm like,
All right, folks, we've reached that part of the show.
Eric Roberts.
Yeah, from Best of the Best.
That's not her. Emma Watson? You're thinking.
Oh, I'm thinking of Emma Roberts.
You're thinking Emma Roberts.
I'm like, who's that?
Yeah.
Well, we're off to a great start.
He doesn't have a British accent. What's going on?
We're off to a great start.
Don't worry, it's the Princess
John,
Bride. He's in the Princess Bride. Don't worry.
I decide to make a mocking question, and I end up making a jackass
You
of
mock
myself.
yourself, Campia.
You stopped me,
What's in
so
session?
what?
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.